About learning from our mistakes. So we're back up here. This next person that's going to be coming up here was nominated from our senior class, by our senior class. And he's going to be giving the graduation speech. I'd like to welcome up J.B. Aguilar.
That's my boyfriend!
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and the class of 2016. Looking around the room, it looks like we have some nurses in the building. My name is Jan Vincent Aguilar, and I would like to start off by saying what an honor and privilege it is to speak in front of all of you today. Without a doubt, we would not be here without the unconditional support of our loved ones in the room. I know for a fact I would not have made it to this point without this beautiful row of people in front of me, my family. A special thank you goes to my parents who immigrated here to America and worked so hard every day and night just so that today could be a reality for me. So let's take this moment to give a round of applause to the people who never stopped believing in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. Thank you. Let us also thank the amazing nursing faculty here at UCI who have gone above and beyond in not only educating us, but becoming our close mentors and friends, and have guided us from being clueless students in foundations to being hospital-ready new grads ready to take on the world. So thank you, UCI nursing faculty, from the bottom of our hearts. Today is not just about us graduates, but this is for everyone. Everyone who helped to inspire us and push us further to be our absolute best self. It's truly such an honor and pleasure that I get to make this speech in front of all of you, because this room of people raised and nurtured the children that I call my amazing and awe-inspiring classmates. And soon after today, I'll be able to call my fellow nurses. To my class of 2016, I love you guys. I want you all to think back to that time in your undergraduate career where you just thought, I'm not gonna make it. That terrible low point where we asked ourselves, am I gonna make it to graduation? It was a dark time. It was a dark time where it seemed that there was no light at the end of the tunnel. Well, let me tell you, my friends, we are at the light! I apologize if I sound corny, but I'm just really happy that me and my friends are graduating today. Nursing school has been a journey. Nursing school has been an experience. Nursing school has been a lot like starting an IV. When we first walk into the room, we're terribly nervous, unsure if we can complete the task ahead. I know coming in from high school, we all heard how difficult nursing school would be, how much sleep we wouldn't get, how many friends we wouldn't make, and how many tests we wouldn't pass. But once we get over this fear of failure, we muster up the courage and carry on. We then introduce ourselves to the patient and get familiar with them. In our case, we introduced ourselves to each other, the people who would be our classmates throughout this transformational experience. This wonderful batch of geniuses, class clowns, masterminds, and dreamers. I didn't get to start knowing everyone until maybe the last 2 years, where we saw each other for every single class. We were basically stuck together. But I would not have it any other way, because all of you are some of the greatest people I've met, And I know that some of the friendships I made here will continue long past our time here at UCI. And let me just say, I have never seen a group of people look better at 6:30 in the morning than these guys right here. You're all beautiful. Now, after we introduce ourselves to the patient, we get down to business. We feel around and try to find that one perfect vein. We use all the alcohol wipes in our pocket, vigorously wiping that one spot where we think it is. And we pray to any higher power that it'll reveal itself to us. Just like finding the right vein, we tried to find the right spot for us in nursing school. Going through all of our clinical rotations, we hope to find something that we love. We all searched for the perfect fit for us. With each rotation and our eventual preceptorship, we all wanted that feeling where we told ourselves, wow, I could definitely see myself working here and being a nurse here. And now, after all the preparation and all the hard work, comes the scary part, the needle stick. Everything has led up to this moment, and I feel like that's where we all are at this point. After 4 years, we've made it to this moment, and it's finally time to take the plunge into the real world. After we all pass our NCLEX with flying colors, with a 100% pass rate, we will all search for our first job. This first job will be the needle stick, and we will wait and see if there's flashback. If we do, we know that we found the right spot for us. And if we don't, then we will simply find another spot and try again. It's gonna be terrifying going out into the real world. No longer will we be in the comfortable confines of Burke Hall and Tamkin, and no longer will we have our preceptor with us. We'll be on our own, out on the floor, having the privilege of taking part in so many people's lives and helping them get better. At first, honestly, we might suck. We might fall flat on our face. We will question ourselves. We will question why we went to nursing school, and we will question if this nursing thing is really for us. But just remember that no one is ever an expert when they first start out, not even the great Florence Nightingale. I believe as long as we maintain our passion for caring for others, we will make it. I know that each one of us is capable of changing the world and spreading positivity to every person that we encounter. We have a long road ahead of us, but just remember that life is all about finding the right spot, finding the right vein to stick, and with enough hard work, passion, and a little bit of luck, I know that we will all find it. Thank you very much, and congratulations again to the class of 2016.
Way to go, JV!